Okay, this is instructions for the last storyboards. I think it will be pretty easy. So this one is the first. Uh, First, I want to say that I have, all these are in English, but I have translated all of them, and I have them in the document called Changes Islam Animation. In the end, I have written here Swedish translations, last storyboards, and then I written translations for all the headline banners. So here you can reuse the animation of him praying, just bending down and up again, the same as you used in the beginning. For this one, you can also use exactly the same animation as before. They can only be standing here, and they can blink their eyes, and the camels can move a bit. Exactly the same animation as we have already done previously. And you just make this one appear in a nice way. Here, I want you to animate him, this guy. First, this plate is in front of him. You can see a bit of hot steam coming up from it, so you can see that it's hot food in the bowl. Then I want him to, the first thing it does is he takes one of his hands and he puts the plate away. He moves it to the side, so you can see that he's choosing not to eat the food. And then he's putting up his hands to indicate that, no, I'm not gonna eat this. And then, of course, you make a headline banner appear somewhere here as well. You have instructions for it in the document. Here, yeah, you just make this one appear. You can make the same animation as you did before when Mecca and Medina appeared, as you have done previously. You don't have to use this one. I think you know which one I mean. You use the animated text boxes as you used before, but this one can still be green and the water can still be blue. So just change the text boxes and the pinpoints to the previous animation. Here, I want you to make this headline banner appear, and I want him to have his hands down, and then the only animation in this one is that he reaches out one of his hands to touch the Kaaba stone. So he reaches out his hand to touch it. Here, I want you to pan into this one from the right. So you come in here. I want heavenly light to come in from all the windows, shining down like this, like the sun is coming from outside, shining in. And I want the sun that's coming to move a bit all the time, like it's a heavenly light moving. Then I want her, I want it to look like she's praying. So she takes her hands up, both her hands up like this to here, and then she closes her eyes. And when she closes her eyes, the first thing that happens is that this one appears. Of course, translated to Swedish. You can see it in the document. And then you make this one appear. Of course, you should also have the translations on the pillars that I have provided in the document.